Dr. Ralph Smedley should have told us. When he started Toastmasters International, he should have said, by joining this organization, you're going to become a great speaker, great leader. But remember this, don't try any of these at home. If you do, then you'll end up sleeping on the couch every night. Mr. Contest Master, my dear fellow Toastmasters and distinguished visitors, today I'm going to share with you my experience of applying all the Toastmaster skills I'm learning here at home on my 2 daughters and 1 wife. In my home club, Vagabond Toastmasters, we start every meeting with our cheer. And it goes like this. A sergeant at arms comes up in the beginning of the meeting up front and says, "Who are we?" And we all say, "Vagabond Toastmasters." And then the sergeant at arms says, "Are we going to have fun tonight?" And then we all say, "Yes, yes, yes." That brings the best in us. That makes us forget all our worries and give our best to Toastmasters. One day I walked into my home. My wife was sitting on the couch in my living room. She wasn't her usual self. I asked her, "Honey, is everything okay? Are you okay?" She said, "No, everything is not okay. Too many problems at work, too many issues. I have to get ready for an important meeting tomorrow morning with my boss at 9 o'clock. I'm not ready yet. I have to sit and prepare all night. Above all, I have a terrible headache. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to pull this off." That's when I remembered our Toastmasters cheer. I knew how to cheer her up. So I went and stood in front of her, who was sitting on the couch, and I said, "Who are we?" No response from her. That's okay. I said, "The Kunam family." The next thing I said was, "Are we going to have fun tonight?" I ended up sleeping on the couch. That's okay. There are still other parts of Toastmasters, like the leadership role. That's got to work with my kids. I have 2 daughters, a teenage daughter and a preteen daughter. I told my daughters, "Kids, I'm going to teach you some important leadership skills. I'll see you in the basement at 7 o'clock tonight." I went down to the basement at 7 o'clock. Nobody was there. I waited and waited and waited, still nobody came. I went upstairs to see what could be keeping them busy. That was more important than learning all the wonderful leadership skills. They were playing Pokemon. I knew how to get their attention. I went back downstairs and then unplugged the Wi-Fi router. As soon as I did that, they both came rushing down. "Dad, our Wi-Fi is not working. Our Wi-Fi is not working." Kids, now that I have your attention, I'm going to teach you some leadership skills. The most important role in Toastmasters is Sergeant at Arms. My second daughter asked, "Dad, what does Sergeant at Arms do?" "Oh, looks like somebody wants to be a leader." I'm glad you asked. Sergeant at Arms is a very important role. She is the keeper of everything we need to run every meeting. She brings them all to every meeting, organizes them nicely. At the end of the meeting, she gathers them all up, takes them back home with her. She's the first person to come to every meeting and the last person to leave. My first daughter, who's a teenager, asked, "Dad, how much do you pay her?" "Hey, there is no money in it. This is all free volunteer work." "Dad, if there is no money in it, then this leadership thing does not work for me." "You're complaining about too much work being sergeant at arms? Then wait till you become the vice president of education." That's okay. There are still other parts of Toastmasters. Table topics, the best thing since sliced bread. We all love it, right? We all look forward to it in every meeting, right? Right. Yeah. One day I got the perfect opportunity to exhibit that skill. I was sitting on the couch. I was watching my favorite cat videos. The house was a little messy, but when I had to decide between watching cat videos and cleaning the house, of course cat videos came first. As soon as my wife walked into the house, she asked, "Why does our house look like a mess?" I knew how to respond to that thanks to my table topics experience. The first thing you do is repeat the question. I said, "You're asking why our house looks like a mess?" Always organize your speech. That's what I learned in Toastmasters. I said there are 3 reasons why our house is there are dirty clothes everywhere, our carpet needs to be vacuumed, and there are some new cat videos to watch. In conclusion, always conclude your speeches, right? That's what we learn in Toastmasters. In conclusion, our house is a mess because of these reasons. I ended up on the couch again. That's okay, there's still the best part of Toastmasters, feedback and evaluation. That was going to do the trick, I thought. I was sitting on the couch on a fine Sunday morning, reading the Washington Post. I ran out of cat videos to watch. There, my wife was making my favorite breakfast, pancakes and eggs. Makes your mouth water, right? Me too. She went to the pantry, got the pancake flour, brought it, put it on the kitchen countertop. She went back to the pantry, she got salt, brought it, put it on the kitchen countertop. She went back to the pantry again, this time she got oil, brought it, put it on the kitchen countertop. Then she went to the refrigerator. She got eggs, brought it, and put it on the kitchen countertop. She went back to the refrigerator again. This time she got milk, brought it, and put it on the kitchen countertop. Sitting on the couch, I was thinking, in Toastmasters, I've heard that feedback is the breakfast of champions. With my feedback, I'm going to make her the champion of breakfast. I told her, honey, we want to give you some feedback. This will make you more efficient. I noticed that you made several trips to the pantry and the refrigerator. I also noticed that they are next to each other. Next time onwards, you want to gather them all up in one shot and bring them to the kitchen. Guess what happened? I ended up making my own breakfast and sleeping on the couch. My dear fellow Toastmasters, I don't know why my Toastmaster skills are not working at home. Even though the title of my speech says, don't try this at home, go ahead and try this at home and come back and tell me what I was doing wrong. I have a nice couch, just in case you need one.